fatty leg. I don't know how fatty leg look. Oh my god. Hey goodies, welcome back to the Dentist Diaries. People, I think I need to find a new intro because the men have been speaking out. They have been telling me that they're not okay being called a goodie. And I honestly just like the name. I like when people call me goodie. I say goodie a lot, but then I hear some things about what goodie actually means. So your girl might actually be trying to get a new intro very soon. If you have any ideas, just drop them in the comment section. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope you will like my content. Okay, let's get right into the video, people. Let me first tell you that some of the things I might say may not be true. And I came to this conclusion after having my psychology course, and you actually learn that kids might say things that are not truthful, but at that age, and especially in the span of like trying to recall things, your memory is not like 100. And so you put in your own details into the story, and I honestly feel like I've done that because it's been so long ago. But a lot of y'all who are watching, you know the story or you were there. So if you think so, me say no so, and I say go, just tell me how it go. But this is what I can recall about the time I cracked my skull. Okay, let's get into the video. So before I tell the story time about how I cracked my skull, I want to tell you guys about this little, you see, a little scar I have on the hair. So you have to watch all the way until the end, because then you'll see how this, and this correlates, okay? Alright. So this, people, was grade 1. I believe I was 11,
Much later.
5. I was 5 years old, I think. So this was the first grade. I was in primary school. I attended Retreat Primary and Junior High School. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. A big side! Act like I have sense to funny. 1, 2, 3, go. So yes, I attended the Retreat Primary and Junior High School. So from what I can remember, in grade 1, before we could go to the tuck shop line or canteen line or whatever, you have to wash your hands first. This is what I'm remembering. And so I was like rugged, you know, like tomboyish. So like I always was playing with all the boys, running, doing whatever boys did. And so it would be like a race, you know, like people would be saying the prayer, but you're on your marks, you know. So like who first can go to the pipe stand, you know what they call it, pipe stands, yeah, to get your hands washed so you can go in the line. So we're not like this now. Did I do the for about amen? So I tell you, say, you same boat pandemic. So we were running and running. I don't know what the thing's called, but right in front of the bathroom and then outside you have the stands to wash your hands, right? There was this little drain, I think you can say drainage thing. And it was covered by just some iron grills, like thing. You know those things you have to be careful how you step on it because it might drop in the dirty water. It was something like that. And a boy was lifting it to get marbles out of it. And I tripped on that and then the iron went prip. So that's how I got this right here. Not to all my crack my skull, and honestly this thing has healed amazing. Like it's I'm surprised because I remember the first time I took the bandage off this, people were calling me fatty leg, caterpillar. They were so mean, guys. Like pretty girl I'm call fatty leg. I don't know how fatty leg look. Oh my god, what am I call fatty leg? Me a goodie. This now was when I was 6 years old. So this is first grade. This is second grade in primary school. As usual, guys, I played a lot. as soon as lunch done eat, bloop, bloop, bloop. As soon as lunch done eat, ramping along upon my mind. When I'd go home from school, we wore white under like a blue tunic dress. That would turn black when I reach home. Understand? Like I played a lot, and so I think at the time I had this boyfriend. People who were in school with me know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna call his name because I was on FB and I said, "You married, so yeah, congratulations." But this boy was my crush for ages. Okay, congrats. I'm gonna start for one. Live your life, yeah. After you left me, it's scary. You got married, girl. So as I was saying, we were playing, like the boy them always around me done. But my mom taught at that same school. So I was that teacher's daughter. But it wasn't like a spoiled teacher's daughter. My mother cut my behind anywhere, anytime, any place. Anywhere with anything. Anytime. Anything. If I need to get my ass popped, I got my ass popped. So it wasn't like, oh, it's a teacher's daughter. No, it was the teacher's daughter. We get our ass popped. I was that child. So, you know, when I would be playing, I would play but never pass my mom's classroom. So that's what I was doing. I remember exactly. So I was in the 2nd grade and I was running from this boy. It was like tag. You know, you run him lick you run him flirty kid stuff. So blaze me, but of course the boy was faster than me. So he was catching on to me, but I didn't want him to hit me. My mom had a friend at the time, her colleague, Miss Francis, I remember, and her classroom was like my getaway plan. Because I know the boy could not enter her classroom. So I'm now taking the left turn, like, while a student was on the inside trying to get a broom or something, you know, that you keep behind the door. And so they pushed the door out to get the broom, and I'm on the outside trying to come in, so it was like boom. But I just got up back, like I literally felt nothing. It hurt, but I was like, I need to get away. Like my mind is still on my crush behind me, chasing me. So I'm like, I need to keep going. So I'm running to Miss Francis now, and she was like this. She was at her desk. I think she was marking papers and stuff. It was lunchtime. She saw me, she looked up and she was like, ah! So, I was like, what happened to her? Something to me, but then I looked down and I saw blood. And like my white blouse turned pink, it was like pink. And I was like, oh my God, okay. But I wasn't crying, I wasn't hysterical. Everybody around me was going crazy. But then she was like, take her to her mother, take her to her mother. And I said, Claire, she could have carried me. That was what I was thinking at the time. My boyfriend, my crush, whatever it was at that age, but go upon me, 6-year-old. Anyways, moving on. A lot of things happened at that school. Moving along. They were like carried to her mother, but instead they brought me downstairs. So I was downstairs. I remember sitting like midway between the principal's office and the staff room. I was sitting outside there, just on the chair, just like this. I was like this, and they were like, "Hold down your head." So I was just doing whatever they were saying. This is the part where I'm not sure because it didn't include me, but I was told that the person who they sent to get my mother told my mother that I fell from upstairs downstairs. So in my mom's head now, at the time, I was her only child. She was there thinking I'm dead. She comes downstairs and yeah, she sees me and I'm just like this. With my with my head burst open and I'm just looking at her and she's like, you playing too much. I'm like, who gonna carry me to the hospital? Like, everybody just went and I was just there like And then I remember, I think it was the principal at the time who took us to the doctor. And after they fixed me up, stitches and everything. I remember we're leaving and my head was wrapped, bandaged. And I remember leaving the doctor's office and there were like these signs that hang down, you know, they hang down along the passageway there. And Tomboy Tifonia run and a jump in it, like people that was running and jumping and swinging like Tarzan. My mother go boom. I remember that. Mommy can't tell me that wasn't true. She was like, you know how much money we just spent a doctor? I ain't gonna swing. Keep your body quiet. That's what I remember. But like, anyways, I think this is the origin of Crazy Tifonia. So yeah, and oh my gosh, I will never forget my grade 2 teacher at the time, Mrs. Samuda. May her soul rest in peace. I love that woman so much. Yeah, sorry, I needed a minute because I've actually never said that because I was in China when everything happened. And you know when you're away from home and actually you lose people, it doesn't hit you as hard because you're not around other people grieving. You just have to, your life just keeps moving. But yeah, I really love that woman with all my heart. Even after leaving grade 2, I would still go visit her house, spend days at her house, stuff like that. But yeah, I remember she made the entire class write a letter to me while I was home recovering. And I had that box of letters for years. I remember even getting letters that were soaked in tears, and my classmates would write, even people who used to hate me, you know, they wrote me the sweetest letters. So, you know, that was probably, I felt good, you know, like even the bandage over my head when I would go back to school, they would say it's my crown and I'm a queen. Yes, yeah, so I was okay until the bandage come off and everybody started to see the shape and call me fat leg and caterpillar. Me never like that at all. What bad my bad? Could have bad man say you're too soft, you're too soft. But you look like fat leg. Thank God it grew out. Like, what I look like now? I don't know, but it looked way better than how it looked when I was 6 years old. Why? The reason I told you guys to stay until the end of the video now is that in 3rd grade, so now I started wearing glasses when I was 7 years old, and since that time, I never had any of those accidents anymore. So everybody claimed to say it's because I was blind, why all that bad stuff used to happen to me, but I know what happened. It was not because I was and maybe still kind of blind. That's just a coincidence. But yeah, it's funny now. It's funny, man. It's funny to me. Thanks, guys. I hope you liked my little story time. That sounds good? No, I don't. Okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked my story time. Guys, please do share my video with even one friend. It goes a long, long way. I'm trying to get subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. I should do a dancing. I feel like I want to do one dance video. I should dance.
No.
Not with any subscriber.
Lifestyle.